Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do an updated Q&A because I haven't done one of these in a while and I am living in a new house. If you guys haven't seen my house tour, I'll link that down below. Obviously this is like a new background. And yeah, I just feel like there's so many things that have happened. Nothing that is super exciting, like I'm pregnant. I know I get that question a lot lately. Nothing like that, but definitely things that I feel like I have to catch you guys up on. And I know I've taken like a little hiatus from YouTube, but I'm back to at least posting twice a week. So yeah, I'm excited about that. And I did ask you guys to ask me questions on Instagram before we moved, so I'm sure a lot of these are outdated, but they're going to be silly questions, you know, deep questions. The questions are all over the map, so I didn't want to leave anything out, so I'm going in no particular order, but let's go ahead and dive in. Okay, so this is from Brittany4148. When is your birthday? My birthday is actually February 12th, which I just realized is next week, I think, which is crazy. I didn't even realize that till I asked or answered this question. So my birthday is February 12th. Doug's is February 23rd. I am turning 28 and he's turning 29. I can't believe he's turning 29, just closer to 30. So yeah, I'm getting up there. Crazy because I started YouTube when I was like 23 or something. Probably not doing anything fun besides, I don't know, eating whatever. I don't know. I think I might go out for like a cheeseburger because that sounds so bomb, but yeah, nothing, I don't know. I'm not like a huge like birthday person. I don't celebrate like birthday months, or I don't know. I don't have like a wish list. I'll just buy myself something if I want it. But anyways, that's crazy. Okay, so this is from Zoe Fishan. She says, next ventures, business, question mark, YouTube, or move. Obviously, we moved. So that's like been exciting. And I was actually really nervous to move to this area because I've never lived in this particular city before. So we live, I don't actually think I mentioned this in the house tour vlog, but we live so much closer to the beach. We live like 20 minutes from the beach, and before we lived like 45 minutes. So now that we moved, I can actually say like where we used to live. So in the last house, we lived in Yorba Linda, California. So it's like northern Orange County, and it was like 45 to sometimes 50 minutes with no traffic to the beach. And I love like the beach. If you guys don't know, I am like a fish. I literally just want to live on the ocean all the time. It's just like how my whole family is. So I like that we're closer because I just love taking my children to the beach. It wipes them out. They get so tired and it's just so fun to just like play in the sand and the waves, and it's like the nicest weather all year round. Today, I can't believe it. It's 65 right now because it's the morning, but it's gonna be a high of 75 today. And I mean, I have such a appreciation for the weather and the beach now that we, you know, have lived in the South. The beach was super nice there, but you couldn't, like, you didn't really want to go when it was like super hot there. So we can pretty much go all year round. So yeah, I like that. But anyways, new ventures, move, and YouTube. So as you guys know, I launched like the YouTubepreneur course last October, November. And that was basically a online program that I created with Doug to help other YouTubers or aspiring YouTubers grow their YouTube channels and also make money. That's been like a labor of love. That's really where I've been, like I said in the last video, for the last month, is like really helping these women. And the majority of them, like I said, are like women and moms. So it's like so fun to know you guys on a personal level and help you guys grow something that's, you know, seriously changed my life. So that's kind of just like what I am doing. I'm like relaunching that. I think, yeah, this month in February, so that's exciting, but I'm actually doing something else. I wasn't exactly sure how I was gonna do this, but something that I've kind of talked with you guys on this channel about is the fact that I really wanted to get out of doing brand deals. And I am so excited for 2020 in particular, just because I knew that this year was the year where I could gain back ownership of my main channel. I didn't have to rely on brand deals. It wasn't something that's, you know, is going to be like the bulk of my income. It no longer is, and I'm so happy and thankful for that. And while I do like doing them, and I'll do them here and there, it's not gonna be like so intense like I was doing in 2019. So anyways, I guess where I'm going with this is something that I really wanted to create was a business that taught other influencers how to make money that is not the brand deal way, because that is like very exhausting and you lose a part of authenticity when you do brand deals, like no matter what. Even if you do something that you use every single day, since it's not your product, you are told what to say. So anyways, I always wanted to help other influencers make money in different ways. So Obviously, the biggest way is like through online courses. So something I want to launch in either April or May of this year is a program that helps influencers create and sell online courses. So I know that's like a mouthful, but I finally figured out like what I want to do. And like that's what I want to be known for, alongside obviously growing a YouTube channel, making money from YouTube, but really like the bigger picture and like my bigger business goal is teaching influencers how to make money through online courses. So that's really what I want to do, and I'm working on that on the side, not as intense as like YouTubepreneur, but that's like my next thing, and I'm like so pumped for that because it really has changed my life, like not having to do brand deals because I've launched an online course. And also I know that it can, you know, create a lot of money for influencers in a short amount of time, and money, you know, provides freedom. It's not everything, but it gives to their kids and it feeds their families, and it's just like, it's amazing opportunity. So I am so excited for that. Okay, this is Vina VK. 2, why do you want more kids, and how will you manage business in that case? Any plans? And another person, Brittany, said, are you going to have another baby? So I've always kind of said on my channel, especially like right after Scarlett was born, that I definitely am not done. Like I want more kids. So I think what you're saying is like, how can I manage having a business, like, you know, my own business and like having more kids? I definitely want a third and maybe a fourth. I don't know why 4 is just like the number I envision. I'm probably gonna have 3 and be like, heck to the no, can't take it. But I don't know, 3 just seems kind of like a weird number to me. I don't know, I'm weird like that. But I think definitely 3 or 4 kids, and I want another kid. You asked like, why do you want more kids? Because I'm definitely like not done with the baby phase of my life. Like it's definitely by far the hardest, most challenging thing of my whole life is having 2 kids. 1 kid was literally a breeze, but having a baby and a toddler 2 years apart is absolutely like a full-time job slash it never ends, and it's so intense. And I don't have, I mean, Annabelle just started school, like she's only been 1 time, and it's for like 2.5 hours, so that really is like nothing because I still have to watch Scarlett. So I don't get a break, and I'm not complaining. I love it. I mean, I could put her in something if I wanted her to be gone, and both of them even, but I love being with them all the time, even though it is super taxing, like physically. I mean, I'm breastfeeding still all the time, and you know, mentally and all of that stuff, emotionally. But I know I say a bunch of negative things or challenging things, but with that being said, it is the most rewarding time of my life. It's seriously such like, it's a mind F, like having children and having tiny ones. But anyways, I want more kids because I just feel like 2 is not enough. Like I love, you know, breastfeeding, and I love raising babies, and I love seeing them interact and play. And I think that like, you know, once like these businesses and these ideas like that I have and that Doug has kind of like takes off, it's actually going to be, I could be wrong, I'll let you guys know, but I feel like it's going to be easier for us because, you know, we'll have more means to get help. And I'm not saying like with nannies, just like with other aspect of our life, like, you know, I don't know, just there's a lot that goes into it. So I do think that it will get easier. I could be wrong. I don't know, but I definitely am not done. So I guess your question wasn't even answered. Like, how do I manage both? I really don't work that much. I feel like every time I come on camera, I talk about my work, but I'm really not working that much. You know, YouTube is really easy. Like once you get it kind of off the ground, unless you're posting 3 times a week, which I was, that was pretty time intensive. But if you're just posting twice a week and you don't have to do sponsors, it's really the easiest job in the world. I know a lot of YouTubers say that it's super hard, but I think it is hard when you're first starting because there's like a huge learning curve. But now I'm so comfortable with the camera, so I love it. It's the best job in the world, and starting businesses and raising kids at the same time is hard. Doug works a lot more than me. That's why having babies and being at home is only just like what comes natural to me. Like I've always just wanted to be like the housewife, even though I am like a business owner. Majority of the time I'm a housewife, and he's the one that goes to work, you know, at Starbucks or the library. So I am gonna wait for sure another year to get pregnant because I get sick super, super bad for like 9 months, like off and on, super bad. Like I have to like lay on the ground on the floor like an animal. Like I get so sick, I can't even get myself into the bed. So yeah, I'm gonna wait because I need to like, I don't know, I can't do that right now. It's like back to back. More like when is baby number 3 coming? Definitely a 3-year age gap plus. This is from Asia Jewel. I like this question. This is so kind. How are you doing? I don't know. Like, I'm not gonna lie, you guys. 2019 was the hardest year of my life. Like, I don't know if that came across in the vlogs. I don't have comments on my videos, so I really can't judge it. And I don't go on Instagram probably a couple times a week. So I don't really interact with people in there about personal things like I used to. So I don't really know like what people see of me, and like I have no perception of that at all. But what I know is that 2019, even though I may not have talked about it so much, it was the hardest year of my life. Like the transition from 1 to 2 kids, like, oh my goodness, people do not talk enough about that, I think. And it was just like threw me for a loop. Kind of mentioned it the other day when I did post an Instagram after like a month of being MIA. I talked about like the fact that we're finally coming out of it, and Scarlett is almost 15 months old. And so even at 15 months old, it is challenging, like trying to split your attention between 2 babies, because I still see them both as babies. Now that we're finally coming out of that like tiny baby fog, like trying to, you know, do all the things with the children and the businesses, I feel like I'm in finally like such a good place. Like, I don't know if it's like this move that's refreshed me, but and also it was challenging because we were forced out of our rental home, and our landlord, who does not watch these, and even if she did, I would not care. She was really like, I mean, I don't want to be negative, but she was one of, I don't know. She made things very difficult on us, and living there with someone that owns the house that is not very kind was really hard. I'm happy to be out of that and just be in a new space. Okay, this is from Nicole Stone. What if your next kid was another girl? Doug and I would love to have all girls because we are used to it, and it's just like, they're so cute and I wouldn't even know any difference. So I'm definitely not that kind of person that would be like sad about having another girl, because I don't know, we just like love having them. So I would love to be a girl mom and only with, but then again, I'm really girly, so I don't know. So yeah, we would not care. I mean, Doug doesn't seem to mind either. Look who decided to join me. A wild heathen child. What were you guys doing out there?
I was cleaning the minivan.
Cleaning the minivan? Did you find anything cool?
No.
No? Do you want to answer some questions with me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have Sophia's dress, and I'm gonna wash it with the brother's washer.
Dry cleaner, yes. We have to dry clean her Sophia dress because it has sparkles on it. What's that on your face? Some yogurt?
Yeah.
Yeah. What else do you have to say?
And I have a unicorn dress with a tiny little bow.
Oh my goodness. And well, did you start your school for the first time? Do you like it?
Yeah.
What do you like about it?
I like a bike.
The bikes.
Because they're really cool.
Because they're really cool?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you make any friends?
Yeah.
This is from Huds92. When are you guys moving back to the South? Annabelle, do you want to live in a place that is really hot, but all the people are super nice? There's lots of green trees, green grass. Everybody's super nice. What do you think? You like that?
Yeah.
Honestly, I think about living there every single day, but right now, you know, I think we're just gonna stay here until we buy a house and like choose our, you know, forever home, or home at least for 5 or 10 years. Then I will reconsider it. But yeah, right now things are still up in the air. My parents still live near us. They haven't moved yet, so we don't know for sure. This is from Kaylee Ann Hinkson. How did you decide was the right time to have Scarlett? Love following your family's adventures. Thank you so much. I think when Annabelle was around 13 or 14 months old was when we got pregnant. Honestly, guys, I didn't know. I'm not gonna say I didn't know any better, but I literally didn't know any better because I've never had 2 kids before, and I didn't know like what it entailed. We kind of just were very naive. I don't regret it, obviously. Everything worked out, but yeah, I didn't really know. I just felt like, oh, having 1 kid was super easy, especially a 14-month-old. They don't really require too much. We just felt like we wanted 2 kids and we wanted them 2 years apart, like Doug and his brother. How did you know that you're not ready to buy a home? From Nicole Michelle. I get this question a lot, and the reason we keep renting, the reason we keep moving is not always to do with like our control. So this last time we really would have just stayed there. And anyways, so the reason we're not buying is because we are putting, not all, but a lot, or the majority of our money into our business. Since we run online businesses, you know, we have to do advertising, and we don't always want to do everything organically, so we're going to be putting a lot of money into ads. You guys are probably going to see my face popping up within the next couple months. So yeah, that's where a lot of our money is going. And if you just buy a house, if you work like a regular job and you buy a house, like that's a great investment. But if you work for yourself, it isn't always like something that, you know, pays off, because then all of your money is going into a house. It's not going to growing your business. So we kind of knew at the beginning of last year that we weren't going to buy a home anytime soon until we grew our businesses to a place where like everything is, you know, financially secure and stable. So hopefully within the next 1 to 3 years, fingers crossed. So that's pretty much it for today's Q&A. Things are getting hairy in here, so I gotta wrap it up. It's panini time. You ready for a panini? Anyways, so thank you guys so much for watching. Press the like button if you like it. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you.
And thank you for my little button sweater.
What?
Little button sweater.
Okay, say bye-bye.
Bye-bye. My question is, I want a real wand with real magic.
She wants a real wand with real magic, but we told her that magic is not real, because I'm a Grinch mother. Magic is only pretend.
No, it's not.
It's not? You think it's real? What is magic?
Elena's wand is really magic.
Elena's wand has real magic? What is magic? What does it do?
And it put things away.
It put things away? Sketchy.